the best.
All right,
Don't
it
say
is.
that, Kate.
Oh, just everybody relax. So we
Don't
don't have
say
to,
that, Kate.
don't have to do self-deprecating stuff right here at the beginning.
Come on, Kate. That's
Yes.
my
I'm
act.
an ugly piece of shit, everyone.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are, but still,
Oh, no.
it's a bad face. It's a bad face.
Oh, no.
All right, it's the Yak. All the talented people are gone. Big Cat and Roan are in Vegas, where they're getting ready for the big fight. DAZN.com/Barstool. Watch the Rough and Rowdy guys. They got the best commentary in the business. And Saturday night they're doing the Canelo fight. They're doing the whole card, not just the Canelo fight. So if you go to DAZN.com/Barstool, you're able to access that if you purchase through there. Rico's here. Jerry's here. Hello, boys. Kate.
Conglomerate. Back
Kate-
again.
Kate is sitting in, and in seat number 7 is Frank. Hello, Frank.
How's it going? It's Thursday. It's Tank Thursday.
It is.
Yep.
Did you want to say that right off the top?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. What have you brought for Tank Thursday today?
Well, it's Cinco de Mayo. I just finished off some Taco Bells.
How was it?
It's Taco Bell.
What's your go-to order there?
The soft taco.
Soft taco.
Did y'all hear? Ben DiGiulio was in here the other day when we were having some sort of investigation. But he said at 11 o'clock every day he gets 4 soft tacos and a Mountain Dew from Taco Bell.
Perfect. I think that's
I don't know how you go through your life like that. Which I don't have a good diet at all, but I don't really eat until like 2 o'clock. I can't 11 a.m. I'm not putting 4 soft tacos and a Mountain Dew in my mouth.
You ever see some of the shit
don't
Marty
believe you,
puts in his
but-
mouth? Marty's a garbage.
Marty's he's a garbage disposal. He's the worst. What-
I rarely eat prefix. I rarely eat prefix.
BREFFIX. Prefix.
Why are you saying that?
That's what we read.
I don't. I rarely have prefix.
Frank, say it right. What
Prefix.
you're doing? Why are you doing this to me?
That's how I say it. Is prefix.
Okay, all right. You rarely eat prefix.
Yes. Interesting.
Gary, how are your daily habits?
I mean, they could be better. I had McDonald's yesterday.
Yeah.
I've been on a soda kick lately. which
Have
is
you?
Bad,
The
yeah.
worst. I do
Are
it
you
too.
thinking about starting to do soda reviews?
Fucking worst.
No, I want to try to stay away from soda, if anything.
Me and Jerry have.
Start doing this. We spot each other, and every day you catch each other, you got to put $1 in or $5. We'll up it.
No, you'd lose because you're addicted to Coke.
See how quickly y'all turn on each other? Y'all try to do this conglomerate. Y'all try to do this team.
Bro.
And you turn on each other
You're
immediately.
trying to help each other.
I know, but you'd lose that. You know you can't.
Oh, well, it would cost me money.
Yeah.
Like you put it in.
There's really no losers there because you're gonna have money at stake.
Yeah.
No, we're trying to help each other. Cut the
I'm
Coke.
trying to help you.
Jerry did
He's
it
the one
once.
that turned on you. I didn't turn on you. He turned on
the
you.
Coke.
I mean, Coke brings back flashbacks.
Amen.
So I could do that. Because we're friends.
Frank, you ever do Coke, crack, smoke crack or anything?
No.
The man doesn't eat breakfast.
Imagine Frank smoking crack.
Well, I've had the only thing I've had is so far is a half of 3 cheese cookie, and
How'd it go?
I felt a little pressure on my nose. That's about it.
Pressure on your nose.
But I guess you guys don't want me to do the edible because you're doing a bad job. You haven't got anywhere near 80,000.
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. We had a setback the other day, but we're getting there. So we're 3,888 away from. Did you see that math, Kate?
Whoa.
Great.
See that math?
Read
Thank you very
numbers
much.
like a champ.
I don't know if that's right at all.
And I'm
like
still
you went
trying to
to
get
school.
people. I'm trying to get to 25,000 on Frank the Tank Fleming on YouTube. That's Frank the Tank.
What happens then, Frank?
I don't know.
Molly Meatball kicks the shit out of him.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if you say, hey, if I hit 25,000 subscribers, I'll smoke crack. I guarantee you get
Yes.
it quick.
Yep.
Jerry came in with one goal today. Get Frank the Tank to smoke some
crack.
Not weed. Just we're going straight to crack.
Yep.
Frank, are you at least thinking about it?
Not crack.
Not crack. Okay. All
Don't
right.
do it. Ruin Whitney Houston's career.
Crack is whack.
You got that right, Frank. It is.
Jerry, I fear that you convincing Frank to get crack would necessitate you getting him the crack, which would then
Slippery slope.
Me and Frank in his apartment smoking That'd be good content, Frank.
well, look at it this way.
Just write it off as content. Jerry. That's always a way. That's always a back
off the
way to
wagon.
get it
That was
off.
just a
yeah,
show.
Yeah.
You got the Stephen Crane Village.
Yeah, there you go, Frank.
Check out Frank the Tank's rehab reviews.
Yeah.
4 stars.
now I'm just realizing that Jerry's like, if we get like 30 minutes in the show and he's like Kate, you know what you should do? Smoke crack. Jerry's just going through urges for crack.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. I watched my dad smoke crack when I
Kate's
was...
got that kid laying around.
Did you really, Brendan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My dad used to smoke crack. He used to
bored.
hide his cocaine in my Snoopy tackle box.
Wow.
Because he thought they'd never look in a little kid's tackle box. They didn't.
I thought you said Snoopy taco box.
I had a tackle box, but I also had a tackle box
Tackle
for
box.
my fishing tackle.
That's a great place to hide
You
drugs.
remember that commercial with the kid, the father's confronting his son? Where did you learn how to do this?
Learned about
Son,
watching you.
I learned it from watching you. I learned it from watching you.
Good acting, Frank.
That is good
That was
acting.
good method acting, right?
They had some great don't do drug commercials in the 80s.
Yeah.
Jerry, can you put your phone down? I'm worried you're texting.
A drug
Yeah.
dealer.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. No. That's an egg.
Yeah, it's a fried egg.
That's Brefix.
Yeah.
God damn it, Frank. Where did that come from?
That's what I've always said. It Prefix.
Lunch is lunch.
Is that why your parents moved to Idaho? I prefix. What's lunch?
Lunch.
Dinner.
Oh, simple.
Dinner.
Supper.
You say supper.
I say supper.
Well, people in the South say supper,
I
right?
do say supper.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
they're uncultured.
Yeah.
I kind of like that in a way.
Or you could alternatively use din din.
Can't use din din.
Din.
I don't like that.
When I was working in the Cubes, we used to get pizza delivered. They'd be like, "Oh, lunch on the company," and then I would just fucking yell like, "Hot beats!" for the fucking
Yeah.
pizza delivery. People get.
I didn't realize you ever had a time where you worked in the cubes.
Oh yeah, I was a big Cube guy.
Big cube guy?
Really?
Oh,
Used to run. The best was I ran a spelling bee pool.
wow, love that.
Hold on.
People got real excited for the spelling bee pool.
Oh, okay. So when the Scripps Howard National Spelling Bee came around, you would run a pool. How would you do the research into the guy? The
No research. Right out of a hat. That's the only way you could.
It's
do
right
it.
out of a hat. Okay.
Yeah, you can't be, whatever. But you
Right.
put them on a list,
Right.
and you go to a website and take how many entries we had, and like everybody got like 5,
Yeah.
Longer the name, but the better the speller.
pretty much.
You're a
and
good
you,
speller?
and you would just divide it up.
No, he's just talking about
No.
gambling on the actual
Oh.
spelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the spelling bee.
Are you? Who fancies himself a good speller in here? I fancy myself
Not
a good
great.
speller.
Oh, I do. I don't like to
I
brag.
fancy myself a good speller as
Should
well.
do something.
I am probably the worst speller in the room.
How about this one, Kate? You said you're a good speller.
Yeah.
All right, sarsaparilla.
Ooh, oh crap. S-A-S. Sarsaparilla?
S-A-R. TJ, pull it
Oh
up.
my God! What?
That was
S-A-R.
a trick. He used a trick word on you.
Yeah.
It would be a word.
That was a dick thing to do.
It would be a word in
It was
it.
misogynistic. She's a woman.
Yeah.
She has a brain a third the size of
Yeah.
ours. That was wrong.
Oh my God! Sarsaparilla.
Learn something new every day here.
I didn't know that.
Wow, medicine plant.
Oh yeah.
It's a soda.
Well, it can be a soda. It's a lot of things, right?
It's like an alternative root beer.
Yeah, plant.
Is Back to the Future a comedy?
I've never seen it. I wouldn't know.
yeah.
You've
think it
never
is,
seen
too.
Back to the Future?
Nah.
It's a good movie.
Well, he's not that old.
It's a dramedy.
I think it's an adventure comedy.
Yeah, I think it is. I think that's the best term,
Yeah.
adventure comedy.
We were talking about that earlier. Yeah, comedy sci-fi. Remember when Crispin Glover went crazy? Christopher Lloyd.
Hey, what did you do on your show yesterday?
About what?
What was the topic on the show?
What was it? Most disappointing movies. The one you gave me. You gave me that topic.
Okay. Cool.
I took your
I
topic.
didn't want to know. I didn't know.
I asked you for the topic.
I know, but I didn't know if you did it. I was
Did
just
it.
asking. Thank
Did
you.
it? It was a
What do you think?
disappointing topic. Nobody called in.
Mm.
Nobody called.
Not one person?
Not one person called in.
Get out of here.
Well, maybe a couple people called in. A guy called in and with another movie hypothetical that took over the show after that. So we won't do it. We did it on Pick Central, so we're not going to do it here.
One of the most disappointing movies I saw was the last Indiana Jones.
The Crystal Skulls.
Yeah,
that was a
horrific.
disappointing movie.
Nuking the fridge.
Which one?
Nuking the fridge.
Yeah, when he hid in the lead refrigerator at the very beginning of the Indiana.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he hit, yeah. Can we just see? I don't know. Have you seen Robbie Fox getting kicked by Meatball Molly?
Yes. Oh my God.
Can we see that again? I just want to see that.
I
again.
saw the video. It looked like his whole arm. He looked like the guy who attacked. Should have been
right.
the guy
the
who attacked Chappelle. Like
yeah.
his arm. It looked like it was gonna snap in half.
Yeah,
His leg, whatever.
I thought because Robbie Fox is not a sturdy guy.
No,
I don't
not
think
at all.
He's not Jersey Jerry with these calves of steel out here. He's just.
Dainty.
Yeah, he's
Molly Meatball didn't hold back.
no, she didn't. She
No.
Oh, yeah, no, she didn't.
He is a dainty little thing. So here it is with the Jackass intro. I don't know what that shirt is, and here we go. I don't know if you've seen it. Oh God! God!
You know what we need for this? You know what we need?
Put her on the wheel.
You know what we need for this video?
What?
We need to do sound effect of Mike Tyson's Punch Out when Glass Joe falls.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. If she had gotten him in any other spot besides right where he's a little bendy there, I swear to God he would have broken his femur.
Yeah.
Like, I think he would have broken his femur.
I mean, she kicked the shit out of him.
Damn.
Should
That's covered.
Should we add Meatball Molly? Is it Molly Meatball or Meatball Molly? It's Meatball Molly.
Meatball Molly.
Should we add Meatball Molly to the wheel? A kick from
Kick for Meatball
What do
Molly.
you think, Stephen Shea? You're the only other permanent yacker here.
That could be an option, but it would have to be.
She'd have to be here. Yeah.
No,
Virtual.
because
kick.
Nick is picking the next punishment,
Right.
which you already did.
Yeah.
So whoever loses that one
Right.
could pick Meatball Molly as an alternative.
I think we have the authority. Just if we want to put it on the wheel, we can just put it on the wheel. We don't have to.
Without a show vote.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
It's bold of you.
2-0. It's unanimous.
Who voted with you?
You wouldn't vote with me?
I don't know.
Why are you being a prick about this? Why wouldn't we just go in together?
Because you wouldn't
I
get
think
kicked.
that'd be
when
a
it
very
came,
t-
when it came
I
to your
have
time,
given
you
you-
would not get kicked.
I've given you so much props about being the number one mock drafter in the world. I've been the only guy that did that.
There have been a few, but I appreciate that. But imagine her kicking Sass or Owen. They might actually have to go to the hospital.
Actually die.
Sass
Okay.
would. There's no way Sass would do it.
Sass wouldn't do
Can you
it.
imagine the flinching?
Kyle would do it.
I guarantee
I
you
would
my
do it.
knee would not survive that kick.
Big Cat. TJ, Za, would you do it? I mean, they'd be kicking you in the head.
I wouldn't do it. I don't know. Actually, I would. I would. Fuck it.
No, you
I
could
would.
take it.
I think
I would probably cry.
I'd rather get punched.
Honestly.
in my thigh though.
Okay.
Not.
Would you let her choke you out?
Yeah.
Like a MMA choke out.
Yeah.
Don't you get like monster boners if you get choked out, or is that just a rumor?
I never heard of that.
Who started that? Did you start that rumor?
No, I didn't. I've never been choked out, but isn't that a thing? Isn't that like rigor mortis?
That's how I get
No, it's not rigor. What?
You ever used to choke your friends out with your friends?
to give him boners.
So he said, "Is that rigor mortis?"
Isn't that what it is?
No,
Rigor mortis
that's after
is
you
when you
die.
die.
Mortis is when you
You're
die.
Stiffen
No,
up
But
and
then you get like a monster boner.
Every tank
right?
will say Stephen Che reveals more, and it gets scarier and scarier.
It really does. It really does.
Never, you never used to do that? You take like the 3 deep breaths, like, and the guy comes behind you and chokes you out.
Oh, at sleepovers growing up, that
Yeah.
used to be like all we did was make each other pass out and stuff.
Really?
We
They
did
were
it for
light
like
as
a
feather,
week.
stiff as a board, and like knocking each other out, and that was like a
Yeah,
fun thing.
we did it for like
I
a
don't know
week
why.
straight. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
my sleepovers are probably different than yours. My sleepovers consisted of duster, inhaling duster cans.
I thought you were
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
All right, so none of the guys are here. I guess what we could do is, and I don't know really what would happen if we spun right now wedgie wheel. What happens if we spin wet? Question, Jerry, if we spin wet, are you getting wet?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you're in the yak. I mean,
I'm here.
what about you, Kate? Can
I'm
you
here.
I
I'm
would
here. I'm
defer it.
you get wet on command?
not in this room.
That was good. That was a good one.
Tumbleweeds blowing around right now. But yes, I would follow. I'll do whatever the wet wheel says. I'll do whatever the wheel says.
What about you,
Yeah.
Rico? Are you willing to do whatever the wheel says?
I would defer to a day I'm wearing a less nice shirt.
That is a nice shirt. It looks
Can I do that?
waterproof though.
No,
I would defer to that.
you can't put it off. It is what it is.
Consider it.
Okay.
Now, Frank,
Kate's just around a bunch of ugly dudes looking
if
at
it
Damn high
getting wet, if it rolls wet.
Well, we'll have to see.
No, I'm not. No, Frank. We're not gonna have to see. I'm asking you if it comes up wet, you getting wet.
Yeah, I could get wet.
All right. Okay. CJ, I don't know what is about to happen. I just know with this crew, it's coming up something.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's coming up
We're
something.
fucked.
The odds are fucked now.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot of dries left.
Wait, how does that happen?
Every
Take a
day
dri-
we land on a dry, we take it away until we get wet.
What? This shows.
We haven't gotten wet in a long
The
time.
only there's only two bad ones. It's only wet and hanging wedgie. Food wheel is fine.
What's
Okay,
wheel reset?
that means we
They-
put all
we
the dries
put
back.
18
Right.
dries back.
Got it.
That would be my best case scenario.
Correct.
But we're going to the wheel is just whatever comes up.
All right.
Hanging wedgie though is more like that has to involve.
I need lunch.
That might not happen because we would have to put Big Cat on there. We'd have to put Nick on there. We'd have to put not Nick, but we'd have to put all the other guys on there. So, TJ, spin the wheel.
I've had a hanging wedgie before. Fun fact. Just so everyone knows.
Oh, it's. Oh, come on! Stop!
Wheel reset.
We get all our drives back.
Hey.
And chat, you can't get mad. The wheel's just. We were willing to
The
do
wheel
whatever.
is just.
The wheel is just. We get all of our drives back.
All the dries?
Yeah.
All the drives back.
But the whole wheel goes dry?
No, not the whole
Not
wheel.
the whole wheel.
There you
A
go.
lot more dry.
All right, I got to tell the boys. Wheel.
Everybody also please retweet the stream I sent it to you.
Yeah, we did it.
Okay.
Dry, how dry we are.
Is
How dry we are. Nobody's wet. The wheels reset.
Beautiful.
all right. So is this last text that we got from the Yak? Is that true? We don't know. I mean, that's a hell of a thing to.
I don't know.
We don't know. I mean, the rumor. I mean,
Probably not our news to break, I would think.
not our news to break. But why would he know? Why would Sass know it? Why would Sass know that news?
You in that group?
I need you to see her. Look up her socials and see if it's on there. If it's on
Sometime.
there, we'll talk about it because it needs to be talked about. It's not. Okay. Well, then never mind. We're not gonna break that news.
You gonna give me a phone?
It's not that big of a deal.
All right. Well, I mean, we're not included.
So watch how you
Oh, no.
react because the chat will
It
read
is.
your
It's-
face.
It's on Instagram. Okay, you can.
Oh, it
see
is?
Yep.
What is it?
Rachel Beeman's dog died. Yogi, the fucking beautiful.
Just said we're not breaking it.
He just told me I
It's
could.
It's on Instagram.
Oh, that's horrible.
You don't listen.
Oh my God! What
I
happened?
don't know, but he was the cutest little fucking dog. Oh. God damn it.
Jeez, that was a little dog, right? That was,
But no, he was kind of big now,
Oh,
but
I don't
know.
he's last year he
Ugh.
somebody was like, "Can I bring my dog?" Or she was like, "Can I bring my dog to work? Should I bring my dog to work?" And put it on Twitter. And Dave added her and was like, "Yes, bring that dog to work. Beautiful dog."
You know,
God
it'd be
damn it.
easier to retweet the stream if we actually had good internet going on in here.
What do you really think about Pete, Frank? What do you think? What's your opinion about All Business Pete? So how are your glasses doing that? Are they effective right now?
Well, they're only for distance. I do not reading glasses, so sometimes I have trouble reading with the glasses on. So I have to
Fair enough. Fair enough. Kate, what's going on in Horrorville these days?
Nothing, man. Well, boy, a lot.
Yeah.
You're reading the news. We're busy bees. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Oh,
Jerry,
guys.
we get back to smoking crack?
nah, not today.
Oh, no, I meant the topic. I didn't mean.
Nah, I think we're past that, right, Reed?
Yeah.
Yeah, we passed it.
Yeah.
Also, Rico, just one real quick. I'm not insulting you at all.
Go ahead.
This shirt's too nice to get wet. This shirt is a shirt you were trying to protect.
You know, I don't know. It's a nice golf
Just
shirt.
stop at a Wawa on the way home and get another one.
Wow.
Fucking guy.
Hey, he just pulled a Rudy.
Where is Rudy? Rudy should be here. Rudy's part of the replacement crew.
I think he's
I don't know if I saw
went to
him.
Vegas.
No, I thought I saw him this morning.
I thought he was on a plane.
Okay, well he's definitely. I think he's in this building.
Well, I know he was in the Spitting Chicklets stream the other day. As the
that was 2 days ago.
as the New York Rangers did what the Rangers usually do, and that's choke.
Did they get a boner?
You got one collective New York Rangers.
One
boner.
giant Rangers boner?
One giant Madison Square Garden boner.
A rough one.
You know, that's the one thing that I could actually live with the devil being
Boners?
the Devils is the fact that we completely suck right now. We're a trash organization with trash owners,
Yeah.
but I know that the Rangers will never win another Stanley Cup.
Well, you don't know that. That could happen.
That should be
I bet him to win it this year, Frank. So
Oh.
Rudy-
Oh.
Oh. And also, I mean, they were 16 to 1 to win it this year. I mean,
Devils aren't even in, man.
Okay.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
That's his George Bush, Dana Carvey impersonation.
Yeah.
Let's go with.
Are there any songs about the Rangers not winning cups? Somebody should make one of those.
Strangers to the cup. It's been 80 years and they've only won one. It's a joke.
Strangers than
The
Night, Frank
Rangers
Sinatra.
always
Jared. Appreciate that.
choke. They can't win in the playoffs.
Beautiful.
Doobie doobie doo. It's another year. You know, if you go to Henrik Lundqvist's house, you can't get anything to drink. He doesn't have any cups.
All right. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Shaman of the board. Francis
Settle down. Settle down.
Oh, boy.
Sir Francis Albert Fleming,
Settle
folks.
the fuck down. I can hear talking shit. Okay.
Francis Albert Fleming.
Stephen Che's sheet. So I don't know. You guys that aren't regulars, Stephen Che puts anything on the sheet. His number one other question is, have you ever been in a car accident? Why?
Ooh.
What was that?
In the NFL category above, Jerry Jones was in a car accident.
Yeah.
Minor.
Are his teeth
He's
okay?
okay, right?
Minor.
It seems to be a minor car accident, so I
Okay.
assume so.
Yeah, been in a few.
With minors?
When I was in high school, it was Friday night football, Coatesville High School.
Yeah.
And I told my parents I'm going to be at the football game.
See your boyfriend, star
Wasn't.
quarterback.
So my boyfriend was actually the mascot. This isn't PC, but we were the Red Raiders. So he was a very white Irish guy dressed like a Native American, and he was also very overweight. And so they would paint abs on him, and that was the joke. He was like a fat. And I was like, look at my I felt cool because he was like the star of the show, even though he was a joke, kind of. So that was my claim to fame in high school. But anyway, imagine getting finger blasted by that guy behind. I'm just saying, in the back of an old Toyota. Anyways,
I just got to lead her down the path that she's going to hit a fucking home run.
She's got it.
I just
said-
alley-oop, doop.
yeah. I told my parents I was going to the football game, and I went, and then I got picked up by a friend to go to a party instead.
Yeah.
And there was like a whole caravan of us who had told our parents we were going to the football game. So we all met up, and then we're driving to the party, which wasn't far from the high school and the stadium. But we were young and stupid, and we were all like joking around, pretending to go past each other on this road.
Yeah.
And this car was coming towards us, and my friend Steph was driving. And I was like, Steph, I don't know. Maybe we're getting a little. She like straight up played chicken with the guy, like afraid to pull back over, and we like got in a head-on car crash.
Oh, shit.
pretty
Wow,
much.
that sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
We were fine. No, we were fine. But the other car was very mad, and people were.
It's also 100% her fault.
It was 100% her fault. And my first thought, instead of being like, "Is Steph okay?" I was like, "Oh man, my cover's blown." I've been in this car. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
She's probably still
Everyone was okay.
She's probably still paying those insurance premiums.
Probably. It was just I remember watching it in slow motion. I was like, "Oh my god, we're about to hit this car," and then we did.
I totaled a
High
car
school.
the day before my sister was born when I was in high school, 16. We were skipping school, skipping first period. We were supposed to go down to Southside Elementary and tutor some kids.
Yeah.
No, we went out riding in the country and smoking.
Yep.
And we were riding around, and we were in my mom's 93 Ford Probe, and I wasn't driving. We were taking turns driving, going as fast as we can. Corey Billups was driving. But I told my mom thinks to this day I was driving, so she doesn't know that I actually have been lying to her for since February 9th.
Well, it's a 7-year
1995.
rule. After
You were
7
driving?
years, you can tell your
I
parents.
wasn't driving, no.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't driving. I was
Yeah.
sitting in the back seat. We were taking turns driving
goofing.
and going fast. Yeah,
Too much goofing.
yeah. We flipped like 6 times. It was rough.
You guys, Frank?
Frank, you ever been in a big car accident?
Not a big one. I've been in a few fender benders. One side scrape. You know what I have a habit of doing, and I've done it
Hit and
do.
runs.
I very
Hit
much
and
do.
runs.
3 times. Like smash, clip my mirror,
Oh yeah.
side view mirror.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Frank has a rule. He only drives like 30 miles an hour everywhere.
Is that right?
I'm very uncomfortable driving over 35. The highways are pretty much a no-go for me. I drove on the highway once with Doug's in the passenger seat.
It was like Clueless,
and
screaming on the highway.
and he had he turned ashen white. Driving down the street one time, I made a left turn, and a guy had his blinker on, and he didn't make the turn. He went straight, and he started singing Ave Maria.
This is not a shot at you because Tommy Smokes does the same thing. He's from here and he won't drive on the highway. Like you guys that grew up in this city and near this city and Jersey and all that, you just can't drive on the highway. Like the highway's the easiest and most natural driving. That's the best driving there is.
No, it's not.
It's easily the best driving.
No, it's not.
Highway driving is great.
Not in this state.
Highway driving's easy.
Yeah, I that's my favorite. Just get on an open road and just turn the fucking radio up and
Yeah, but there is no
smoke
open.
some crack.
There is no.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I plenty of talk.
There is no open road. All it is people just shifting lanes and cutting you off. And
Well, here
Because you
there's
drive so slow, Frank. That's why.
here there's no open road.
It's just straight volume.
Oh yeah.
Volume of cars.
Frank's talking about the GSP, Garden State Parkway.
Yeah.
I was in another You thought I was done? I've
I
been in
did.
a
I
whole
was trying to cut
litany
you. I was
of
trying to
car
cut you off
accidents.
so you wouldn't
No.
talk
No,
anymore.
I listen to Kate's Behind the Block. She's
Yeah.
got some miles on the tire.
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Oh shit!
Jersey Shore. Me and my friends went down to Jersey Shore for the day. I'm getting finger blasted under the boardwalk. Okay, absolutely. Anyway, we were doing a little weed goofing all day long. You're in the hot sun with your friends all day, and on the way home, it was one of those old little Toyota trucks where the two guys were in the front and me and my friend were in the back. Like it wasn't even a
Oh, that
full
little
seat.
ass, those little ass seats?
where you're
Side
sitting
facing
sideways.
seats?
Well, we were all a little high, and
Right.
it was night, and you're going down those back roads of Jersey. You're going straight for a while, and we all fell asleep, including the driver, you know? So we drift off the highway. We had a telephone pole going like 40 miles an hour, knock it over. The airbags explode. We're like squished in the back seat. Like my friend had this metal thing go through his leg. And the first thing, as we hear the sirens, we're like, someone's got to get out and throw the weed in the field. We were all like, none of us cared how physically we were. It was like, we got to get rid of the weed before the cops get
It
here.
sounds like you should have died 3 or 4 times already.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
What did Stephen A. Smith? Stop smoking the weed.
Yeah, that's what we should have done. It
So
was
how
a
many
problem.
how many of your stories begin with being finger blasted?
How many don't would be the question. It's
Hey, Frank, you got
Crazy.
excited for that.
I just see Kate at the mom circle at kindergarten or preschool, and like everyone's like, so what do we think about tax rates? And she's like, who's getting fucked up this
the
weekend?
IRS is finger blasting me this week.
The other moms just go grab their kids by the hand. and lead them out. All right, we're gonna,
don't hang out with her.
Johnny, we're changing schools. Don't ask.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, when they do start going to your house, you're gonna be the fun mom.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Got crack. Got alcohol. We got. Yeah.
Kate brought the baby. You and Pat went to the Stu's party the other day.
We went to Stu's party.
Yeah.
It was a hoot.
Yeah, it was a fucking. I mean, listen, Stu spent God almighty, who knows how much money.
$75,000, I believe.
$75,000.
Something like that.
But he didn't like he made sure that everybody with kids. I mean, it was kid friendly.
That's
Oh,
one
yeah.
episode of Advisors.
Yeah.
Oh God, come on, Rico.
I mean, it was something else. He had a live band. Then he brought out another. We had like these two guys with guitars, and then at the end, he had these Tahitian fire dancers.
Yeah.
Like.
It was a good time.
It was just it was nonstop entertainment.
I'm so proud that my day is the day we reset the wheel.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what
Do you
was-
need to spin one more time?
Why do we need to spin one more time?
Reset the wheel, but we might as well kick it off with a
No,
fresh
we
spin.
don't. That's not how it works. We spin once a day. Don't just add. Don't.
I feel like you should spin it. One
I'm
more
not.
time.
No, the wheel is just. This is what when you guys get beholden to the chat or beholden to the wheel. That's when we lose the plot. That's when we just start doing things just to do them. Okay. The wheel. We spin the wheel once a day. We don't spin the wheel twice a day. I know Dan did it the other day because he was trying to fight back from underneath. I ain't doing it. All right. I'm Brandon Walker. I ain't doing it.
Oh.
Why don't we just spun it then?
Why would we spin it again? We spun it already.
Just see what happens.
Steven, all right. There are 4 permanent yackers here right now. Who thinks? I don't think we should spin it again. That's not in the rules. That's not in the bylaws.
I didn't hear TJ. What's the reason for spinning it again?
We just reset it. Might as well just spin it one more time.
No,
Did we do that the last time we reset it?
I don't think. No, we did
no
not.
idea.
Nope. And Monday is a new week, a new day.
That's
and
correct. Yes.
New wheel.
No, that's not true. The wheel. Today we got the new wheel.
Right.
Tank Thursday. Your Legacy is giving us a new wheel. Well, your Legacy's got a couple other things, but your Legacy is a new wheel.
Yes.
What, Stephen Shea?
I don't know. I feel like we might have. I would leave. No, I would leave it up to the chat to for an honest answer.
No, the chat's not going to be honest. The chat wants
If
us to
we're asking
die
them
at
to
all
be, why wouldn't
times. Chat's not going to be honest. I love them, but they're not going to be honest. They want us to die. They want the wheel to kill us.
The chat wants to have the wheel put a toaster in the bathtub with you.
If we put a beheading on the wheel right now, the chat would be in favor of
That's
it.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If it's you.
I don't think there's a blade strong enough to go through this neck.
That's a good wheel. Just do a 50-50 wheel. Beheading,
See?
get head.
That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
What? Be headed or get head?
Be headed or get head. Just
Woo.
leave, go out and find it.
That's quite-
50-50 wheel.
That's quite a fucking wheel right there. I don't know. You know what?
Can we do that?
I'm not calling Big Cat because Big Cat's just going to tell us to spin the wheel.
Do that hypothetical. Do
Yeah.
that 50-50 wheel.
Beheaded or get head?
Yeah.
I don't think we can. I think it'd be easier to behead one of us than to get head. Where are we going to find head?
think anybody here would give me head.
Did you see Sex Island is back again?
Oh, God.
Oh, $4,500 gets
Oh, yeah, we
like
talked
4
about
nights
this.
in Vegas. Oh yeah, and you then
Oh, we talked about it on the rundown.
on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rundown, and whatever you pay, you're with like there's like 300 prostitutes. There's like a draft in the beginning. You get to pick 2, and you're like get to chill with them. You might be interested solely because meals are included. You see,
Tommy wants to go because he rides on a helicopter.
right? There's
Tommy
helicopter
Smokes,
rides.
not Tommy Walker. When you say Tommy,
Right,
to me, I was
right,
like,
right.
Tommy
Right.
smokes.
my 11-year-old kid doesn't.
No, you don't let me get his number yet.
No,
Yeah.
Tommy Walker's off limits to you guys so far.
Jocko Beach, you can get all that for $100 a day.
You realize that I would just give Tommy pump up texts. That's all. I would just
No,
text-
you wouldn't.
pump up texts
You
every
would
day.
absolutely. You would foment an insurrection in my house. You would. It would be January 6th. It would be your own January 6th, but it's my family rebelling against me.
That's not true. I would just give him pump up. I would scout his little league games a little bit, maybe see how he was doing.
Yeah.
Ask him if the apple fell off the tree. You know, his dad going to the games.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, and within 3 weeks, Tommy's hanging out at DJ's, sitting
I
at the
can't
bar,
get
opening
in.
a month's worth of my
Oh,
mail.
he can't get in.
Where's that beach? Jocko Beach?
Yeah,
You can get a bunch of whores for $100.
$100 a day. Cook for you, clean for you, fuck you.
Is this a real place?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Costa Rica.
Maybe give me that address later,
Yeah.
and you can go. Content. Think of the content.
Yeah.
Huh?
Go.
The Walker and Jerry tour instead of
Yeah.
just 30-second tweets from New Orleans. We could do
We gotta
whores.
get tanked to Jocko Beach. They will have a blast out there.
If the deal is good enough for the side stuff, like is there like a jungle waterfall hike? Is there? Then I'd be interested.
Also, what kind of with the Vegas thing? What kind of meal are we talking? Are we talking like
Roast beef, most certainly.
beef curtains?
Clams,
Yeah, clams, roast beef,
tuna,
yeah, tuna,
sushi.
grilled cheese, all that stuff.
That's funny.
Small sausages, a lot of small sausages.
Just an abundance of small sauce.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How big is big enough?
So
I personally,
I'm just curious.
I think I'll eat it, any sausage, any size. I like the small sausages. I like the big sausages. There's no size sausage that I won't eat.
that's true. That is 100% true.
Thank you, Kate.
I-
No, can we not do this? Every time there's a there's guests on the yak, we always talk about pussy or dick or something like that. Can we not talk about pussy and
I do
penis today?
subscribe to. It's not necessarily the size. It's what else you got going on.
So Pat
You
has
know-
a small penis.
You know, oh no, oh that guy's got a. I'll say it. He's got a hog. But no free ads. But
That's where hard factor
gentlemen,
comes from.
that's
Okay.
exactly where.
You act like of all the people here, who's the most likely to embrace these jokes?
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Listen, I like her, but she's gonna be the one drifting, towards
You know what
that
you
road.
gotta be if your penis isn't huge. You know the guy in Central Park who's he's playing the accordion and the foot drum
be
and
a-
the violin at the same time, and he's got like 6 different instruments going.
Yeah.
Be that guy.
You got to be a one-man
You're
band.
tweaking and you're pulling and you're pulling and you're doing and
You're describing a bop it.
Yeah,
Be a bop
exactly.
it.
Be a bop, get good at the bop it, and then take that into the bedroom. You crush. Yeah.
What do you think, Stephen Shea? That's not really your technique, is it?
No, I mean it's pretty simple, but yeah, just figure out what you're doing and
You know,
commit
Stephen
to
Shea.
it.
You know, Stephen Shea watches YouTube tutorials on
It's
how
not
to.
on YouTube, first of all.
I
But yeah,
think
Kate blogged it. It was a great
Everyone
blog.
should.
Oh, that's
yes.
right, yeah.
I think every guy would benefit from such a thing.
Yeah,
Just
I'm a
saying.
hero amongst women.
It's
apparently.
true. It's true. A feminist icon.
All right, so let's see. Have you ever ridden a motorcycle or moped?
Fair question.
Motorcycles scare me. I will not ride a motorcycle.
Figured.
Quad, yeah, but none of those.
Never did a motorcycle.
Did
I
you say-
wanted.
say
to go-
figured?
I think I did a GoPed. I didn't do a moped.
Think I'm a pussy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I have ridden a motorcycle.
That's
on
not surprising.
the
to me.
Marine Corps birthday. I went to do a video for Barstool. The Marine Corps birthday, there's a small bar in South Philly called Cookies that every year they shut down like 4 city blocks in Philadelphia. It's usually fucking freezing out. It's the Marine Corps birthday, November 10th. And they shut down. They have this massive party, this little hole in the wall bar. And all these biker gangs go. So I'm with Barstool doing a video up at Tun Tavern. It's the bar where the Marine Corps was born, further up in the city on the Delaware River. And I'm doing this cute little video, and this biker gang rolls up. It's like some Marine Corps biker gang. And I start talking to them, and they're like, do you want to ride down to Cookies? and I was with John Kelly, was the cameraman that day, and I was like, "See you later, John," and I just like hopped on a motorcycle and dipped. And the rider's name was Death Trap. And as we're going down, like fucking speeding down I-90, I was like, "Why do they call you Death Trap?" And he's like, "Oh, because I've crashed like 15 times." I was like, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Anyways, he gave me a skull ring, said I was his old lady, and we still keep in touch. He's a delight.
Still have the skull ring?
I still have the skull ring to this day.
I feel like if you
We
hadn't
message each other.
if you hadn't caught on at Barstool, if you didn't have this career, I could see you just being one of the hangers on, one of the female hangers on for a biker.
For a biker gang?
Yeah.
Absolutely. We just interviewed for ZBT this guy from the ATF who went undercover for like 2 years with the, not the Hells Angels, the Mongols or whatever, the other
sure,
group.
I guess.
And it's like the hazing and shit that they do is fucking crazy.
I'll have to check that out.
I was
Is there
like-
an alternative broadcast where it's just your voice in the interview?
What's that?
Like for that interview, is there like an alternative cut where it's
Yeah.
just you interviewing the guy?
He hates chaps and
Rico, I defend you all the time
all
against
good.
chaps and cons. I don't know what their problem is.
I
No,
just
and
want
this
the
is-
Kate show.
I
don't know what their
Then we get
problem
into this
I
is
just want the Kate show.
be the good Rico on the
I
yak.
just want
be
the Kate
Be
show.
the good Rico. Don't be the bad Rico.
I just want the Kate.
Don't be the-
You're reading between the lines. I just want the Kate.
There's no reason for you to dislike chaps
I
and cons.
just want the Kate show.
What has Cons done? He just didn't suck your dick one day when you met him out in public.
The Kate show.
No disrespect to cons, but nobody likes cons.
Cons is
I
the
mean,
worst.
Come on,
I
he's the
like Cons.
worst.
He's a cheater.
If
He's
you're
the
listening
worst.
right now, cons. I mean, no offense.
He sucks, but Rico
With all
has no
due
reason not to like him.
Chaps, though, why chaps?
He's fucked up too.
Oh, come on,
He
he's
is
a
fucked
delight
up.
in the best possible way. But also, I say I'm a rider. It's true. I will never
You're
know.
not talking about Rico when you say that.
Oh, that's mean.
I also got.
I won that round.
I just got
It's
that.
true. It's true.
You're a rider.
Rider.
I'm not a rider. I will never be a rider.
Oh.
I'm not in the Jersey
Oh,
Jerry
welcome.
Army. I'm friends with both of them, but I'm not
Yeah.
not a grown man that needs that kind of validation in my life. It's not what happens.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah.
Kate, I could see that. I mean, getting back to
So
Brandon,
why don't we just start
you
the?
could be like a lady of the
Why don't we
streets.
start the Death
Oh,
Walkers?
for sure.
I feel like you just could have got swallowed up in the streets.
There was a point in my life, had I not joined the Marines, where I was a big nose beers lady. I was having quite the time, and I could have definitely veered off another direction.
Yeah, but like elegant, like you run shit. You know who you remind me of a little bit? Like Cameron Diaz in Gangs of New York.
That's because we both have small tits that are far apart.
Ah, see,
That's
like you just.
That's why. But I appreciate the sentiment. But I do.
Oh man.
Cameron Diaz doesn't have small tits, does she? Woo! She's in the
No, there's
Dude, in the
they're
ma- in the-
delicate.
in the mask. She had big tits.
No.
She
Cameron
did.
Diaz.
The mask?
Can you please pull up a photo of
Oh,
Cameron
Cameron
Diaz?
Diaz in the mask was incredible, and then they probably did get smaller over the years. But Cameron Diaz in the mask had a it was
No,
incredible.
it's probably a push-up bra or something. Because she's in other movies wearing like a V where there's no cleavage. That woman
Nothing.
doesn't have
and
cleavage.
they're far apart.
Right. That's why.
They're like across the street from each
They're like two chameleon eyes. They're on the side
other.
of the.
Right. I mean, look. So that's just a push-up.
Yeah, I think that's a push-up bra. If you look at other photos of her, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
I think we've learned over the last couple of days when the yak is going a little poorly or something, just throw titties on the screen.
Throw
Yeah.
boobs on the screen.
What'd you say, Frank?
I was saying that well, you're not a rider, you're not part of Jersey Army, so let's start the Death Walkers.
Death walk. Why are my people
Death
the death
walkers.
walkers?
High cholesterol.
They'd rather kill themselves than be associated with me. Mm-hmm. You're right. High cholesterol. I'm probably gonna die of a heart attack.
Yeah.
Probably by the time I'm 44, I would say.
How old are you now?
43.
43 and a half.
You know what it is? That's all that greasy breakfast.
Yep, it's all the breakfast.
Are you trying to launch a brand today, Frank?
That's just how I say breakfast.
Say it right one time for me.
Breakfast.
Okay. All right.
He is saying it right.
This Wi-Fi blows.
Dude.
What happened to Wi-Fi? The Wi-Fi here used to be decent. I mean, what are we using? Prodigy, American Online right now?
Well, Pete's in Vegas, I think. Pete's in. Stephen Shea, what are you doing? Oh, he's actually
to get
hanging outside
internet.
the booth trying to get internet.
I have to go outside
Right.
to actually download clips. That's how bad the internet
I was
is.
wondering why Stephen Shea he's in the hallway right now. He's like in the door of the hallway, and he's actually got his laptop in the hallway trying to get internet.
Sad.
So I thought you were disapproving of this conversation, but you were 100% approving of this conversation.
I mean, it's so bad. I expect to hear this right now.
Doing, doing.
America Online.
That was really,
That was great.
That was really good.
That was really good. Yeah, it
What was
was.
Kate? What was your screen name, Kate?
Oh, this is so weird. It was because I was trying to be weird and quirky. I picked. It was one of those like pick an animal, pick a part of you. It was. This is so dumb. Moose copter. I don't know why.
Moose copter.
I was
swear
wondering.
when you started that word, I thought you were saying moose cock, and I was like, okay.
No, it was moose copter, and I always wondered why I never got the pedophiles in the group chat in the big online chats. It's probably because they were like, "Look at this weirdo. What is this?"
What was
Moose
yours?
copter. What was yours?
What was yours, Rico?
I mean,
Moose cock.
yeah, Moose Copter.
Come on, say what it was, Rico.
T-33 Duke.
Oh.
E33 dude.
There you go. That's nice.
What was the T for?
Tommy. I like Tommy Gunn in Rocky V.
What about yours?
You actually liked Rocky V?
Yeah, I did.
That is one of the worst movies of all time.
I was a big Tommy Gunn guy. I thought he got a bad rap.
Awful movie. I mean,
Didn't the actor get AIDS?
Wow.
Did he get AIDS? He
I don't
died,
know.
didn't he? Tommy Morrison?
I don't know.
I did hear he died, yeah.
I
he's
don't know.
dead?
I feel like didn't he die? Or he
I
had
don't think-
he had something.
I don't think he's dead, but I do think he has HIV.
Can we find out if Tommy Morrison has AIDS? I
Just call that the virus for short.
well, what what if he got COVID?
Yeah.
Are you looking at the chat?
Yeah, pull it up.
Don't worry about what the chat has to say about you.
Sometimes they have topics.
Why would this chat? All they do is do L's all
They're
day.
funny.
Yeah.
We'll see.
At a
Check in on
news
him every
at a
once in
news
while.
conference on February the 15th, 1996, Morrison said he contracted HIV.
Still kicking though? I guess once Magic beat it, it was all.
Nah, he's done it here. 2013, he died.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Well, that sucks. Depressing, just like that dog. Okay, Jerry, what was your screen?
You know, he was actually a distant cousin of
get to that.
John Wayne.
Balboa?
No, Tommy Morrison.
Oh, okay.
You know, John Wayne's real name is Marion Morrison.
Do military people? Do y'all have problems with John Wayne?
Being I'm a military guy, but he wasn't really.
Well, he was a draft dodger, and then
Yeah.
he made a career doing cowboys and military movies.
No, I used to volunteer at the VA when I was in high school, and they watched John Wayne movies all the time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news here on the Yak. That is our breaking news music. TJ, what is our breaking news? Please put that on the screen now.
I would like to bring your attention to the 3/29/22 episode of The Yak, timestamp 39:42.
Oh no!
This is the last time that we spun and hit a wheel reset.
If it does land on slap, we could smack each other's bare asses.
Hey,
Wheel reset.
We're back,
This is
boys.
great. That is great.
Wheel reset.
Thank you to the chat. I knew that.
And then just listen to the conversation that
18
follows.
no, 17 drives now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
16.
16 tries.
Do we reset it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't spin again.
No.
We don't?
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure we don't?
Reset for.
This is just to keep the allure of it. So it's actually Brandon's putting some life into the wheel. Now the fans probably hate the wheel reset.
How good does that feel?
They probably
That's really
just
nice.
spot. Should we spin one more just
Yes, I think for the fans. For the
on the
fans.
wheel reset?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's a fair. That's
All
a
right,
fair.
take it
If
down,
you
take it
hit
down,
wheel
take it
reset,
down.
you have to spin
All right.
that day.
Take it down. I'm willing to. I'm ready. TJ, get the wheel ready. We're respinning.
I'll also like to point out that you've
Spin it.
thoroughly angered the wheel now, so this is on your
Right.
the blood's on your hands if this happens.
I haven't angered the wheel. I just was. I did not do anything to anger the wheel. I was just saying I was respecting the wheel. I feel like we overuse the wheel sometimes. Where we so nobody respects the wheel more than me. Okay, nobody. Now you're gonna do one of your fucking things where somehow it landed fucking slap wheel 9 times in a row. All right, we're spinning the wheel again, guys.
Oh
Sorry,
God. Okay.
TJ, spin the wheel.
Oh, the wheel on the yak, it is spinning. Let's see where
we're
it
Ah, you fucking pussy, TJ.
Yeah.
Fuck you, TJ. Fuck you, chat.
Yeah.
Wheel's been taking care of us this week. Been taking care of us.
Jinx it real bad.
The wheel is just.
Okay.
And tomorrow, the Yak will be here, but the Yak will be. I think tomorrow we'll probably have Big Cat, Roan, Nick, KB, Owen. I think Jerry will join us. We might do some. I'm just gonna say we might play some Family Feud.
Whoa.
Might play some other some games.
Yeah.
It's y'all be asking yourself, is it live or is it on Memorex? and all of you are too young to know that reference.
Oh, well, Frank, hold on. I got the reference. I know sold it. I do get the reference. It's the Livers at Memorex. That's so when you would record things, you would put it on Memorex tapes. And it was
Oh, yeah, that's a company. I know.
Okay.
That was a VHS.
Yeah. What was some other ones? They had like a 3-letter one, I remember.
JVC.
Yep. This guy's a fucking machine.
It's trivia. This is the king of the dozen right here.
Yeah.
It's not a title that he acquired lightly.
Nope, he saved the show.
Yeah, Minahan tried to claim it. Chicago stole it by cheating for a couple of weeks, and Frank went and got it. He's the
It
king.
was like Always Sunny. They thought they had one star, they started it, and then season 2 they bring a new star, and he takes over the show.
Can I tell you guys something?
Yeah.
It's Always Sunny is the show that I should love the most. I've never watched it. I should.
You've never watched it?
I've never watched it. But it
I got into it late. You know what I like about it? You can pick around. You don't need to watch it in order.
Nope, not at all. Yeah, any
At all.
episode
Like,
is
One of the girls
connects.
There's a girl from my hometown, 2 or 3 years younger than me, that worked on that show.
Yeah.
I don't know what she did. She worked on that show for the entire run. It's not still going, is it?
She actually was the one who introduced the idea from the McPoyle family. She said, I know this guy from high school, real loser. Weird family, poor.
First of all, I didn't.
Odd looking. Strange features.
Okay.
Deeply sunken eyes. Very pale.
I really. Okay, well, I had color.
Make
Tons of
everyone
kids.
uncomfortable.
Tons of kids.
A lot of kids.
No, I didn't have kids back. I didn't have
Very
sex. till I was
weird.
27. Okay.
Yeah, it just came out with a new season. I'm behind. I
Yeah.
haven't watched it. I'm going to try and
I need to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm and that show are the 2 shows that I've missed. I need to get them, but I've got some Curb.
They're such great. Fun note. Mac had friends that went to Fordham University, and so he just went and lived in one of the dorm rooms. He didn't go there, and he just went to classes. I believe he was like in the drama club and like on their comedy troupe, and nobody realized like he didn't go there. And he was
very
very
similar.
meal passes.
You went to Fordham. You didn't have friends,
Yeah.
but you went to
No,
Fordham.
yeah, I went there. Yes.
Is that where you graduated from?
Yes.
She didn't.
Yeah, it took me like 10 years, but yes. Finally. Took a little break between.
Go to war.
Yeah.
I'll throw something out there. Is there any more funny TV shows?
Yeah.
Like Sunny's still running, but like
I think there's funny TV shows. There's not funny movies anymore.
like Dave is funny. That show Dave is funny.
Bill
is
Hader's
funny.
show's funny, isn't it?
Barry?
Yeah, isn't that funny?
I don't watch
Is
that.
that just
I
weird?
thought that's about a serial killer.
Yeah, but they can be funny about a serial killer.
But you're right. I'm trying to remember the last time I sat down and watched a show and was like laughing my ass off.
Like Network TV.
Always Sunny does that for me, but I don't really
Network
watch Network
TV's
TV.
dead.
I don't
Network
watch it.
TV.
Fucking
Network TV is they just put everything in a Xerox and then they just fill in the names. I mean,
Schitt's Creek.
I mean, how many
Schitt's Creek.
How many CSI and NCISs are there on CBS and FBI? It's like literally every show on CBS is the same. They just rework the script and this storyline will be on this series one year, and then the next series next year. It's the same. It's ridiculous. They don't even write anymore. They just have like a bunch of people just like.
I just say another one.
All right, so
Another one.
You know what I would like? I think you would like too. It's right up my alley. Have you ever watched this F is for Family with Bill Burr?
I have not.
Oh.
Bro, it is hysterical.
Yeah.
Aren't you
It's-
the one that brought up? Are there any more funny TV shows? And now you're giving us this funny TV show.
It's on Netflix. I'm just saying.
That's a TV show.
Okay, fair enough.
I think You Should Leave on Netflix is really, really funny too.
Oh, dude, that's
I think
me
you
and,
should leave.
I
me
don't know
and
about
Chaps.
that.
I think
That's
you
like
should leave.
our bread and butter.
Yeah.
I love.
I'm not talking about TV show.
Yeah, I should. F is for Family is very, very funny. It's like Bill Burr. It's based about, obviously, I think his dad, he's like a struggling guy working at the airport. And they get it's just so many funny. Like, if you grew up with just an angry dad, like at times, or struggling to make it through, like, it's a very funny, like,
Yeah.
hits it right in the head.
Every neighborhood had the one angry dad that kind of scared the
He
shit
just
out of
nails it.
everybody.
He's livid with the kids. There's one scene that cracks me up with the fucking. They get an answering machine, and back in the '80s, it was like a big deal. And it's his boss screaming at him, and he's just trying to eat his meal. And he's like, "Very nice that we got the fucking answering machine, Lois." Like he screams, and now he's got to go to work. It's very funny. Check out F is for Family.
My neighborhood didn't have an angry dad because
Wasn't there.
we were the only house in the neighborhood, and I didn't really have a dad.
Mm-hmm. We can tell.
What's the best cupcake you've ever had, and please describe it? That is on Stephen Shea's sheet.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's not a good one at all. Why would you talk cupcakes?
No, I think it's good.
When I first got to New York, the little Baked by Melissa cupcakes,
Yeah.
they're these teeny tiny, they're like the size of Whoppers, and you can just pop each one in your mouth, but each flavor is so fucking
Yeah,
good.
They get. I think Big Ev got that as like a gift, or Ron got it as a gift.
Yeah, he got like 500 of them, and I was like, pop, pop,
unbelievable.
pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
Those are super good. Then cupcakes got like overly popular in the city, and there was like 6 big chains, and they all sucked. But Bake by Melissa is pretty good.
My dad he took it from his grandma when we had a bake sale and you have to bring things in.
Yeah.
Back before when they let people bring things in.
Yeah.
You would make a cupcake in a ice cream cone.
Oh yeah,
So it
I
would
remember those.
Bake the thing like halfway. It would bake itself up to the top, and it would like coat over, like almost like a muffin top, and you would put icing on the top. So it was like an ice cream
Brandon,
cone,
a muffin top.
like an ice cream cone cupcake. It was unbelievable.
Does everything have to be
I know
an
what those
insult from
are.
you?
You know, I like eating my cupcakes. I like eating the bottom part first, and then popping the top part of the frosting in at the end.
Frank, you ever do the
Yep.
sandwich?
Oh yeah.
My first grade teacher taught me that you rip the bottom off and you put it on the top.
Oh, I've never done that.
Like a sandwich.
Keeps your hands clean.
I would have
Done
loved
that.
a food wheel today. We could have gotten cupcakes.
Yeah.
Would have been nice.
You have you ever gotten cupcakes and been in a bad mood afterwards? Cupcakes always play. They always play.
Yeah. No, they're a delight. They really are.
Cupcakes are
Underrated.
Your kid had a cupcake because you couldn't afford a cake for his first birthday, right?
That's true. Just one cupcake.
One sad cupcake.
But then again, does anyone actually remember their first birthday? You know, the first birthday and last birthday, and this isn't my joke, but the first birthday and last birthday are the same.
It's Jerry Seinfeld's joke.
Yeah, they bring in a bunch of people.
Yeah.
They say, these are your friends. You're having a birthday party with your friends.
That's
Yep.
true.
They have to. Yeah, your first birthday and your last birthday being very similar. My son's first birthday, Tommy's first birthday.
Yeah.
We thought, oh, this is going to be a great occasion. We brought out everybody. He doesn't give a shit. First of all,
Right,
he's 1 year. We brought out the cake with one candle on it, lit it, and I said, Tommy, blow it out. And he takes his 1-year-old hand, and just grabs the top of the
flame.
candle and just and he burns himself.
Badass.
That's pretty much. That's who Tommy Walker is. That's it. Tommy Walker will always grab the flame.
Oh yeah.
And my other kids, they won't grab the flame. They'll do what they're
Tommy
told.
Walker though.
He's a flame grabber,
Yep.
like Enrique.
He's a daredevil.
Oh God.
So, okay, all right, all right.
I think that's how Evil Knievel started out.
grabbing
Grabbing the flame.
fires.
Yes.
First birthday, grabbing the.
I could never do it evil. Were you a daredevil? Y'all daredevils? Would you do? Jerry, it seemed like
No.
you would be a guy that would be down for whatever.
I mean,
The kid I called, that was
really.
the kid who never got caught in manhunt. They were the kids jumping off shit. We were
Yeah.
always, they were doing shit while parents were thinking about seeing you say no. They were already doing
All right, I was never a daredevil. I was a pussy.
I was the kid who made other kids be daredevils. I'd be like, I would do it, but it'd be sick if you did it because then you could be blah 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 blah.
So you're
blah.
just an asshole.
Yeah. A bully. A bully is the term.
Right.
Yeah. I would make the
manipulator.
younger kids-
Kate was a manipulator.
Yeah.
Or the big cat of your friend group.
Yeah.
That's what.
pretty much.
That's all Big Cat does on the
Had
show.
everybody
He
on the
manipulates the
strings.
rest of us to do crazy things.
Yeah.
And TJ and apparently is Big Cat's trainee, and he bullied me into doing a second wheel today.
Mm-hmm.
How much research did you have to do to go back and find that?
I checked like 4 or 5 episodes.
So you've been just the whole episode.
Well, I don't want to go against. If we set a rule in the past, which we've set like thousands of rules on this show by now, I don't want to go against one that like makes us bad
Right.
for the future. So
Rules are the rules.
I made sure, and we did set that rule.
I mean, once a law is a law, I think you can repeal it. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
What?
Ooh.
What? I don't. Okay. Y'all are thinking about bigger things. I don't know
What
what's-
was that again? I missed that.
Yeah, because were you on your phone?
I wasn't.
I
just missed the joke. I didn't know where you were going with the
don't,
joke.
Don't worry about it.
All right, fair enough.
I say jokes so rapid fire.
I'll
I've
have
got
to
such a
repeat
high
it.
level of
I'll have
comedy.
to catch it.
Yeah.
You watch the show later. You'll love
I'll
it.
catch up.
You'll fucking love
You don't want to wade into a joke like that.
Bro.
Right.
All right. Are we
Oh, I get it.
Oh, yes.
I get
Yes.
it now.
There it is.
Yeah.
I may have been in a.
There he is.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're talking about Dwayne Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
I don't think Jerry fully gets
I
it.
don't understand that
That's
at all.
fine.
Okay.
That's okay.
It's okay,
That's
buddy.
all right.
It's very controversial.
Jerry, you got big plans for the weekend?
Derby party.
Oh, yeah.
You got a different name earlier when we were talking. You had a different name for the party. What was it?
The midget party.
Oh, yeah. You went to the midget party.
Yeah.
Zah's very angry that he's not involved.
Yeah, like how did you get in on this? I never.
Zah, I mean, you want to put a jockey outfit
yeah,
on?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, well, we got to talk.
Wait, where is it? Where is it? When is it? Where is it?
It's in. I think it's in Caldwell or Fairfield, New Jersey.
On Saturday?
Yep.
All right, so I guess we'll talk after the show.
That'd be interesting.
I don't understand how you just invited yourself to the.
So
No, he's welcome.
He's qualified. I understand,
Yeah,
but I just okay.
Yeah, he's qualified for sure.
Oh, Jerry, come on.
No, I'm not like that.
Jerry,
I'm just saying,
goddamn,
he's ready.
man.
You can
That's
come.
ridiculous.
You can come.
I don't
It's
know
a
if
good
he
time.
can y'all come?
Yeah.
You know what? I was gonna say I actually they hate me.
The midget
Yeah,
universe?
they hate me.
Oh, 'cause you're
I'm not.
Why?
I'm
Like
not
their king?
too- No, not even. It's because I don't give a fuck about the word.
It's because you're black.
The word itself. No, it's it.
Oh.
Well, I assume that has part to do with it, but
Yeah, wow.
because the words in my name and all that, and they don't like
Yeah. Damn.
So, yeah.
Do you get actively chirped and stuff, or like not anymore?
So there's not that many. There's not that many dwarves that follow me, but
Yeah.
here and there, it's not as
Okay.
frequent. But yeah, they do. I do get tripped up.
So can I get?
I should have said dwarf party. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
He's
But,
all- it's
I know, but some people take offense to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
crap. You know.
Well, let's go to the. We'll get Zah involved.
Yeah.
If it's not this year, next year he'll be there.
Yeah.
You better go this year, Zai. I got my party next year.
There you go.
You having a party next year?
He was supposed to have it this year.
Easter, deaths, set us back a little bit. Taxes.
Yeah.
Yep.
My neighborhood.
Did you
had
pay
a
your
huge
taxes this
one.
Oh well, no, I shouldn't say that. They caught me.
Okay. Good. So you might be going away from
You
it.
got to.
Possibly.
Adds to your street cred, honestly. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I think his street cred gets hurt when he runs out of a room because Cons walks in.
Oh,
Boy. Well, Cons farts a lot.
Does he?
No, I don't blame him.
I didn't know that.
Oh, dude.
ZBT seems like a farter show.
I mean,
Right.
it's pretty farty. Yeah.
Frank, big plans for the weekend? What are you going to do for the Derby?
I don't know yet. I haven't found plans.
Can you tell us which horses you like, Frank, so I can cross them off? No disrespect.
Jeez, no
Well,
disrespect.
He hates Messier.
Yeah, Messier's not going to win.
Okay. Messier wins. Who else do you like?
I haven't really looked at the field yet.
All right, can you please? You have my number. Please text me. We know you're cursed. You owe for your last what?
I haven't won a Derby pick in about 25 years.
All right. See, so, I mean, the man said it. You know what they say, Frank? That's straight from the horse's mouth, that
Oh,
information.
that's true.
I sometimes I feel like I'm that guy from Bronx Tale.
Yeah, Eddie Mush.
Yes.
I never saw it.
Yeah, well.
It's a good movie.
I was busy watching good movies.
I heard Finger Blast is a fast horse. It's a good one.
You know, if I had a horse, I'd name it About to Be Glue.
Zandon, Epicenter, Messier, White, Abario, Mo Donegal.
Why haven't any of them moved?
Iba, Smile, Happy. Tell me when you like one.
Epicenter.
Argent, Crown Pride, Simplification, Cyberknife, Zozos, Happy Jack, Summers Tomorrow, Tis the Bomb, Pioneer of Medina, Barber Road, Classic Causeway, Tawny Port, and Ethereal Road. That sounds like a bad movie. Maybe.
Walker Tits.
Epicenter.
Okay, there's no Walker Tits up
I
there.
wish Barstool Chicago's horse was named Foul Boy. And do they still have that horse?
I don't
Pieces
know.
of it,
Probably
I think,
dead.
yeah.
Pieces of it, right.
Yeah, he probably cheats. All right.
But if I had a horse, I'd name Super
Elmer?
Glue. Elmer's Glue.
Just name it
Just
Elmer.
Elmer.
Yeah, then it
Right.
turns into Elmer's Glue later.
Right. Process. Trust the process.
I'm not even going to say it. It's the stupidest joke.
Taxidermy.
I don't on this show. I doubt it.
All right, the guy, he says he wants his goal in life, and he's like involved in horses. He can't. He wants to have a horse named On My Face, so that when people are rooting for it, they can be like, "Come on my face, come on my face." He says it every time I see him. It's fucking the best.
You must have seen that horse 30 or 40 times already.
That's, my back is the one I root for. That's the one. So.
Oh man!
All right, that's a good place to.
All right.
So finish.
Yes. Right.
That's a good Tank Thursday. Thank you, Tank. Thank you, everybody. All right, taped episode tomorrow. It's very good. The crew is back Monday. That's the yak.
Woo.
It's the act.
DAZN.com/Barstool. Buy the fight. Boom. Shout out the chat.